Okay. I wrote everything I'm about to say on my phone. So I'm just going to read it. I might look down a lot, but I mean every word I'm about to say. So, this is okay? Okay, good. All right, getting invited to this day was huge. I will share 3 things before I start. Number 1, this is not supposed to be funny. I'm serious. Number 2, I think I wrote this in 2 parts. And number 3, I'm going to share a different side of Bobby. By the way, if you don't know, I am Bobby's first cousin. And it's, thank you, Dad. Being a business owner, you don't get much recognition. You win awards from time to time. I own a business, it'll make sense in about 15 seconds. You don't win awards, but from time to time, let me start over. You win awards, but from time to time, basically, like, you don't. So I'll take a win wherever I can get it. I was saying earlier, I live in the land of no. Again, this will make sense in about 15 seconds. When Bobby called me at 4:54 p.m. Wednesday, May 9th, 2018, I knew I won. The best kind of award. Legit bragging rights among our Assyrian cousins who came from very, near and far. And when it's only 75 of us got invited, and we have a huge family, I loved it even more. He picked his favorite brother, his best friend, his first cousin out of everybody. And that's a win. While no monetary value, I really needed it. Granted, he did say he would call 24 hours before, and I waited for him to call me. You see, when Bobby wants something, he does it, and when Bobby calls, you pick up. At least that's what Bobby knows. Bobby always stayed in his own lane, wrote his own rules, and when Bobby was 12, he loved computers. He never let us touch his. Then it was paintball, we never got to shoot him. And then he started racing cars, and we never saw him race. Then it was biking, but I think that one was kind of short. Whatever he put his mind to, he did, and everyone held on. God bless Sergio and Marlene. They knew Bobby was tough. Side note, Marlene always made us feel welcome, made our beds, and made us the best food. Sergio, you were pretty great too. As we got older, about 23 years old at least, plus, our families started traveling the world together. And away from our typical lives, we bonded with Bobby again. Bobby is about 6 foot and weighs, I don't know, but I'm jealous. And weirdly, I'm afraid of him. Yet, my drinking name is Bobby, and I'm Bobby Michael, and I live in San Francisco, One Rincon Tower. Do you know where that is? I can be heard slurring after about 4 martinis. In Seattle, of course. Not kidding.
It's a good speech, don't worry.
It's not in the video, don't worry.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, back to travel. My brother and I have traveled with Bobby almost around the world, and I've been with him at 4 a.m. in the back of a cab in Panama City, Panama. I've been with Bobby at the top of Blackcomb Whistler Mountain, Canada, learning to ski for the first time, and on the bathroom floor later that night at 3 a.m. Thank you, Ashley, for turning on the heated floors. Fast forward a couple more years when we were smoking cigars in Cuba, and Bobby said, hey, I'm kind of talking to this girl. I mean, basically, we all knew at that point it was over. When we found out, Carissa, that she was smart, blonde, tall, skinny, educated, and vegan, we collectively were like, oh, and then there's like the F word, but I decided to remove that from this. He's getting married, for sure. And I guarantee it's going to be a Napa. Carissa, and it's like that sound. In the time we spent with her in the Canary Islands, Morocco, Madrid, we knew Bobby found his best friend for life. And when they traveled with their own carry-on of red mill oats, I was like, holy shit, we're definitely going to end up in that bunch. How she puts up with Bobby, at least the Bobby I know, I'll have no idea. Besides to say they're both very lucky to have found each other. I always say to everybody, whether I'm drinking or not, that marriage is a merger, not an acquisition, and I can't find a better example. Congrats on what has been and will continue to be an epic life. Let's raise a glass to Bobby and Carissa from all of us in Seattle and all of us in Childhood. Cheers.